health-wise, physical-wise, mental-wise. All that's just very important.
Oh my God, dude! Especially right now, like again, like it blows my mind. Like I feel like this statistic doesn't make too much sense to me because I feel like I've seen it a lot less lately. But they say what is it, 60 or 80% of the United States is obese?
I'm not sure exactly the number, but I do know.
Let's say iPhone. He's got my phone, so
that the comorbidity factor for COVID-19 was obesity, and that 78% of the people affected by COVID in the hospitals were obese.
See, like that's crazy. See, like that's
78%.
I can't believe that many people are that obese because, like, I was a chonker back in the day for sure, but like. Again, that was most because I was younger and stuff, and I was like,
you got that baby fat,
Yeah, that baby fat. Like my parents got divorced, so I was like, fuck everything, man. I like went into like turtle hermit mode. I found out that online gaming exists at the same time. So bad timing on my parents' part and the internet's part because they were like, yo,
it was just the perfect concoction of weight
sadness and online ability. Like I can play with anybody now, and bro, I got addicted to that. I played Halo. Halo was my first game. Shout out to Halo players. I was addicted to that shit, joined a clan, bro, and we took it, like, so serious, had, like, weekly meetings, and, like...
That's hilarious.
Bro, I took that shit so serious, like, ranked up to, like, a noble, bro. I did, like, nothing but play all day, every day on that fucking Halo Reach, bro. And then, I miss it sometimes. There's sometimes where I'm like, damn, that was such a simplistic time. All I cared about was just going to school and, like, getting off of school just to go straight home and play a fucking video game all day.
Yeah, how nice is it to, like, think back even just a few years ago when you're in, like, high school, middle school, where you're just like, man, I didn't have no bills, I didn't have no worries, I could just go to school, fuck around with my friends, come home, play video games, play some soccer, don't have to worry about shit.
Bro, that was, like, that 12 years old was, like, I feel like the last time I had, like, no stress in life.
Yeah, you're just free.
I was just Chunky Nick, literally didn't even know about bitches yet.
School and video games.
I didn't care about anything. I was like, I remember thinking back then, fucking that. Why would I need a girl? Because I feels good to beat off. I was like, in my head, I remember I used to tell my dad this. So I was like, bro, he's like, why aren't you out there trying to get your willy wet? I was like, bro, because ain't no female gonna make me feel better than my hand does. I was wrong, by the way. I was dead ass wrong.
Hey, but no bitch will be able to beat your dick better than you. They can use their mouth,
that's
their pussy, their ass, whatever.
That's pretty damn true. Like,
no woman is going to ever be able to use her hand and be able to jerk your dick off better than you will.
You got a point there. I don't think I've ever had a girl play.
But when it comes to other things,
because that wop, bro, that pussy grip, like, hits different sometimes, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. It's like one of them things, like, it just bro. And after you get it too often, bro, now that's where I'm at, bro. Like, I'll try to beat off sometimes. And I'm just like, this ain't the
same.
This ain't it. I'm like, this ain't the same, bro.
Yeah, I just can't, man.
It's the hurt. I've got what is it called? I've gotten like too privileged.
You finish nutting and you just like sit there with post nut clarity and you're just like, oh, why the fuck did I even do that, bro? I didn't even enjoy that.
Right? No, exactly. I'm like, damn, bro. I should have just waited, bro. I've had that happen. I've really been like, damn, got greedy.
Dude. It's bad because like, you can desensitize yourself to that shit, bro.
What happened? What do you mean?
So, desensitization is basically like for people like guys who watch too much porn or jerk off like multiple times a day.
You have to do that like 10 times a day, though, right?
It depends. Obviously, depends on each individual person, how often, the different situations, etc. But basically, you can like beat yourself off to where you can't even like nut from fucking a girl, bro. It's like you can only like get off by jerking off. And, like, there's sometimes where, like, people get...
Maybe your girl's just not freaky enough for you.
I don't know, man, but, I mean, it's just a thing. Desensitization.
I feel like...
Same thing with porn.
Like, what are they watching, bro? Like...
Well, what did you start off watching? Normal shit, and then eventually it scales up to some more crazy shit, and then
so
some different shit, and then now you're into murder.
I'm not... Only sometimes. No,
I just like to like my tit fizz.
Yeah, I just dip my dick in some acid, you know.
Oh my god,
but
like a bowl of macaroni.
Right? Nah, it's I actually started off with like really weird shit. I've never been into normal porn. Like normal porn is so vanilla to me. Like just watching a guy like fuck a girl, I'm like
missionary and just
it's just so fucking stupid. Like I'm like, first of all, it's like really though, like are you really fucking like this? And the girls, like, it's very hard to, like, find some, like, I don't think, I can't even tell you the last time I watched basic fucking normal porn. Like I couldn't. Like I never. I don't even fucking remember. But
we go on hard, double dick, balls deep, double penetration.
I like
off rip.
A lot of times I don't watch stuff with dicks. Like I don't want stuff to involve a dick in it. Like I watch straight up females,
just lesbian and like
either
toys.
I used to start with like lesbian stuff, and then like got some weird shit. G. Like dude,
I remember
like
one of the weirdest videos. Not like weird, but like it was like a bad video to get caught watching porn.
Oh, bro, I've got some bad fetishes, bro. I am
not like
bad, G, like bad
like,
stuff. That this podcast don't need to know because we're gonna get banned.
Some stuff probably shouldn't be.
Yeah, fucking bad. That's all y'all need to know. It's bad.
Nah, but I'll tell you off the air what some crazy shit that like my mom caught me watching one time.
Now they're gonna be like, I want to hear.
Hey, that's the thing. Maybe one day, who knows? Keep watching, keep listening.
Keep watching and keep commenting and asking.
You might one day get that story.
Get a part 2.
Part 2. Who knows?
But yeah, bro, it get bad. It get bad. There's been, I remember, bro, this was the best growing up. Before I had a cell phone, cause I didn't get a cell phone until I was like 14. So like, and it was a fucking flip phone. Not to mention that. So
my first phone was a flip phone too.
Like I mean, like one of the Nokia fucking yeet that bitch off of like 3-story room, and you're gonna go downstairs. It's gonna be just fine on concrete.
There's gonna be a dent in the concrete.
Dead ass, bro. Like it was one of the yellow and the bumblebees, bro. Like a beep beep.
Oh,
so it was
that's an old one.
A beep beep phone, like something you use in the fucking woods, bro. So like, cause that's what my family told me. They were like, we ain't got money to buy you minutes. So if you need to contact someone, all of us have a beep beep. So you're gonna beep beep us. So then, like, I remember watching porn on my PlayStation 3, on my PS3. I had a PS3, and I used to watch the fuck out of porn on that PS3. But listen, if any of you have ever done that on a PS3, you know that even when you close, like, say you have multiple tabs open, and you, like, press the home button and go to a different tab, the volume plays in the background. Like it plays through the fucking game or whatever you're playing. So one time, bro, I was watching a video and my mama walked in. Like I was like, instantly, like
click click.
One hand throws a blanket over me, the other hand like click click opens a new tab.
You gotta.
And she like comes walking through the room like talking to me. She's like Nick da 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 da, and this thing's still playing through the TV. But, like, I'm on the game. So I just started, like, doing the most, like, click, 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 click.
Just being loud as fuck.
Being loud as fuck with the controller, like, talking back to her, like, yeah, trying to keep the conversation going. She's like, okay, walks out the room. Till this day, I still don't know if she knew or not. And I opened the tab back up and closed it so fast, and I thought I was going to have a stroke. My fucking heart was, like, I was, like, laying there, like,
fucking beat out your chest.
I was so fucking nervous. I was, like... And again, I was into some weird shit that young. So I was so petrified my mom was going to find out and just like disown me. She was going to be like...
You're watching like big booty granny porn.
Bro,
you're like, what the fuck?
No, thank God it was nothing like... I actually knew, oh my God. We had a buddy named Frankie, bro. Frankie, if you're ever listening to this, Max still is mad about this. So please don't ever come to him and tell him. He's still mad about this. So, understandably mad. But, so we had a friend named Frankie. We found grandma porn on his phone one time back when like... In middle school, high school, it was popular to take your friend's phone when it was unlocked and look in their old history. So we found, like, grandma sucking BBC and, like,
oh my God.
Fucking, like, all kinds of shit, bro. And we were like, damn, bro, we were fucking with them. But, everybody has their own preference, so to each their own. We weren't judging. So we gave him his phone back, blah, blah.
They were goddamn judging, you know it.
Yeah. Not even 2 months later. Not even 2 months later, this man was at Max's house, bro, got butt-ass naked. In the middle of the night, crawled in his mom's room, and ended up bumping into like a suitcase on the ground, right? It was dark. She wakes up, thought it was the cat, and goes to shoo the cat out of the room, and he's laying on the ground, butt-ass naked, and she like freaked out. He lay on the couch. She's like, what the fuck are you doing in my room? And he's like, I don't know, I was sleepwalking, da-da-da-da. She didn't tell them until Max dropped him off in Tampa and came back the next, because he had moved.
Yeah.
So then we were still hanging out with him. We pick him up and come and he'd hang out. So then Max gets home, and his mom tells Max and his brother and all that stuff. And they're like freaking the fuck out. They're super pissed. Next time I see him, I'm gonna kill him. Bro, fucking...
That's fucking weird,
He blocks
bro.
all of us. He blocked everybody on Instagram, right? This is when I had my smoking Instagram. Like, I used to have, for anybody that doesn't know, I used to have an Instagram called I had an Instagram, you can look it up, it's called King Sleazy.
Follow him.
Yeah, follow KINGSLEAZZY, King Sleazy. And it was like a Dragon Ball Z collection, like photograph and like, bong collecting page. Well, I followed him on that. He didn't know who it was. I'm not the profile picture.
Yeah.
I don't even have my name on it, so I'm not the profile picture. It's like Majin Buu in like a samurai outfit. So then I freaking, I followed him. He followed me back. I DM him, and I'm like, yo, bro, like, hope you've been good. Like, I just played it chill. I was like, hope you've been good. Like, I'm not mad at you or whatever. And he was like, yo, bro, like, how you been? I'm like, so just tell me what happened. And I'm like, just trust me. Just tell me what happened. It's okay. He was like, I promise. I was like sleepwalking. I'm like, bro, be real with me.
Don't lie to me, bro.
And I'm like, just be real with me,
you
bro.
got butt ass naked and walked straight into that room with intentions.
I'm like, you weren't sleepwalking, dude. He's like, all right, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I don't know what I've just really I've liked her for a long time, and like, I blacked out. I don't know what came over me. Like, I was like, what were you planning on doing? He was like, I really don't even know, bro. Like, I was like, he's like, I didn't think I was gonna get that far. Like, I didn't know what to do. So that's why I'm like, bro, like, we all thought he was like, bro, you're gonna rape that nigga's mom. Like, so to this day, we don't know what he had planned, bro. But
and
like,
he's just still out there away from everyone?
He's still out there doing his thing. Probably had a happy relationship. I don't fucking know. Hopefully he's in a happy relationship, not with an old lady. But like, yeah, bro, like, that's what's crazy is like, we found that in his phone, not even like 2 months.
Well, wait, how old was he?
He was like 16, 17, I think.
How old was your friend's mom?
She's like in her 40s, 50s.
He's trying to get that pussy to spit out some dust.
Bro, right, bro? Like, and like, damn, there are some bad little 40, 50-year-old ones.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
And Shelly's a pretty lady. Shelly is very pretty. She's like a beautiful mother. Like, I see her as a mom. But then she she always treated me as like her son, so I respect her like that. But like you know what I mean? Like, if you want her like that, and she's married though, so you have no chance.
I don't stop many women these days.
And bro, it doesn't. You're very, very truthful. But bro, freaking, he even asked Max the night before that if his parents sleep together, like in the same room.
Yeah, that's weird.
Because they fight. He said no, not every night. And he was like, "What about tonight?" Max didn't think anything. Max just like, I don't know, bro. Like, I think my dad's going out of town, so he's sleeping. He's gonna leave early in the morning, so he's sleeping in his bedroom tonight. My mom's sleeping in her bedroom.
Yeah,
they had 2 different rooms. So he's like, "Oh, okay." So then, like, Max, like, told us, like, bro, I didn't think anything of it until after that happened. He's like, that's why that motherfucker was asking me about their sleeping pattern.
Yes.
And
he was planning some shit,
He was planning it! So I'm like, dude, there's no way around it. You got caught. So that whole thing is crazy. So I'm not one of those people. I'm definitely not into, like, old grandma porn. I
like how some crazy-ass stories came out. Bro.
Right? No, bro. I've always been like worried about that too, because I'm like, those people with that fetish are kind of lucky in a way, because like it's only bad when you're young. Because now when you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, nigga, when you're old, you're the opposite of everybody else. Everybody else is a creep. They want to fuck a teenager. They want to fucking go around. You'll see like old ass dudes see a fucking girl like our age, it's like 21. They're like, look at that piece of ass, and it's like, dude, you're fucking 70.
Yeah.
Like, take a chill pill.
But who would you want to fuck? That hot 20-year-old or that 70-year-old that's next to you?
Well, the people with this fetish want the 70-year-old. So that's
true.
What I'm saying is, for them, they have a fetish that becomes a pro and not a con. Because like it slowly, as they age, their fetish is...
They're catching up to it.
They're becoming like superior. They're like, you know what?
When they're 50, they're fucking 100.
When they're 50. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't think it worked like that.
Breaking hip. It just keeps getting like, they have to be at least 20 years old.
Exactly. You're never satisfied with your age. Like, you're like, I'm not into this.
I have to fuck the oldest
I'm only
alive.
fucking coffins at this point. I'm digging up dead bodies.
Yeah, and then now you're necrophiliac.
Now it turns into necrophilia because you only want old people. Bro. But like, that's what I've thought about that when I was younger. I was like, bro, like, I wonder, I wonder if I'll, like, I pray again, like, I love my wife. She's gonna be my wife soon. I love my fiance, so I pray that I'm never gonna get unattracted to her, no matter how old we get. But like, I've always thought about that because I'm like, very attracted to like her young demeanor and the way she acts and how cute she is.
You don't know how you're gonna feel like when you're in your. But at the same time, you'll evolve.
I'll evolve and be old as fuck too. So like, I'll probably just evolve. It's like one of those things. Like me and you have known each other so long.